I may have to go change my clothes. I'm hot. I have been freezing for a week. I have not been able to get cold or get warm, I should say. And so I have been like sleeping with full, not flannel, but fleece pajamas on with 3 blankets on top of me trying to get warm. And now as I sit here, I'm hot. I think it got up into the 30s today, so maybe that has something to do with it. Yes. Uh-huh. That could be it. So I'm gonna have to go change my clothes. Hey, Laura. How are you? I may have to go change my clothes because I'm hot. Anytime I get behind the spotlights, I almost instantaneously get warm. Okay? So I'm gonna have to go do that. I don't know. This is Micro Readings Tuesday, people. I don't know why it's been so slow this week. I forgot. I thought I posted on Sunday night. I thought I posted. We did one card pulls here Sunday night. We did. We did one card pulls, okay? And I thought I had typed in and sent a post to remind everybody, but I never sent send. So we had like 10 people here maybe. Usually it's much busier than that here. So, okay, for Laura. You're hot too. I'm gonna have to go change my clothes here in a minute. For Laura, what does Laura need to know? Now, she paid for 2, so she gets 16 cards. What does Laura need to know? Oh, painful ending? 3 of Wands. I'm going to quit talking about the cards and just read. The Ace of, well, the Ace, the Stars, the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Devil. What going on? Something going on. I do kind of want to talk to you guys about something tonight, too. It's very important. Grief and loss. Justice. So that just so everybody believes me when I pull a card. The Knight of Cups. The Ace, Page of Pentacles. Oh, you got 2. The 7 of Pentacles. The Sun. Oh, we were just talking about how cold we were. It looks like there's some things getting ready to happen. The fact that you get the painful ending card says that there is a painful ending coming for you, Laura. The way the cards fall out, it feels like a painful ending. It's like you may have been trying to resolve something with someone, hoping that you could resolve something with someone, being confused because somebody is not. Again, you got to take these as it resonates. So it either is happening or it's getting ready to happen, right? But it talks very much about waiting for something to take place. I'm telling you, it feels like needing to resolve something, and that could be anybody. It's not just a lover, okay? Resolving or wishing you can resolve something, confused because it's not being resolved. Moving, and then moving on, like, okay, it's not going to get resolved. And then they come back to confront you about it or challenge you about it. And it's very toxic, the Devil, and it needs to die. The whole upper deck of your reading, okay? That was weird. And then after that happens, you get Justice, the Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Sun, Temperance, the King of Cups, and Two of Cups. There are always things that we have to lay to bed in our lives. Unresolved feelings. I don't know, anything. Maybe you've had a friendship that went sour and didn't know why, an ex that went sour and didn't know why, a family member that went sour and didn't know why, wouldn't ever tell you, couldn't find it out, were ghosted by somebody, couldn't figure out why. So there was a painful ending, but you didn't know why, okay? So, hi everybody. Something is going to come up that you've known for a while you needed to resolve, but had never got a chance to, okay? Again, it could be everybody. All these readings aren't just about lovers. They're also about friends, family, co-workers, whatever. So that's what you need to know. Something or someone is coming up that you need to resolve. You wanted to before, couldn't do it. Why? Because they wouldn't speak or something. And then justice comes, and the offer of love, and the new beginning, and the planting the seeds, and the happiness, and the balance, and the King of Love, and the Two of Cups. But something has to be done. Something has to be spoken. Listen, let me just tell you this, okay? I'm going to pull this up so I can see you guys better. I've never been one not to speak my mind. Ever. Okay? But there has been times in my life that I was dealing with people that refused to see what was going on around them, around us. Okay? And no matter how much I tried to talk to them about it, they didn't want to look at it. So eventually I just cut them off. Because if you're not going to discuss something in order to solve an issue, then there's nowhere to go. So I feel like something like that comes back into your life again. And you have to resolve it, okay? That's your reading. Hi, guys. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Laura. I may have to go change my clothes in a minute because I'm getting hot. Okay? Yes, please only make payment here. No payments via PayPal. It's the second half of the month. You guys, I did not put, we were live here on Sunday night and we were doing one card pulls. If you guys missed it, it's because I got all typed up and hit post and it didn't post. So we'll be here Sunday night. Make sure you come. Those are fun. Thank you. I'm going to have to go change them probably because I'm sweating. All right. So, Laura, you are done. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Laura. Up next is Fortune Cattle. I do want to talk about something. I'll do that after I do Fortune Cattle. We all need to be very careful between January the 27th and February 14th. Okay? Extremely careful. If you think the world is crazy now, that is a very cataclysmic moment in the transits in the universe right now. If on the 27th you can prevent from driving, which most of you can't, and don't get in an argument with anybody, even if you're right, it'd be a very good thing to do, okay? But in between the 27th of January and the 14th, things are going to go off even worse than they are now. Things are going to get, you think it's crazy now? You haven't seen anything yet, okay? All right. For Fortune, I would like to know when that third-party succubus is going to exit, not interfere with JB in my relationship. When? That is a good question for... Wow. Well, there definitely is a succubus involved because to me, the Queen of Cups in reverse is poisonous. Okay? She's the manipulator. The manipulator is the Magician in reverse. But the Queen of Cups is all that's good and holy, but in reverse, it is not. And then we also got Temperance in reverse, which is an imbalance, an excess. There's you waiting for it to get over with. There's the new beginning. Oh, there it is again. The Betrayer comes out sideways. So yeah, definitely there. The Nightmare. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Probably within the number 10. Okay. This says, yeah, to me, this would be the Succubus. Yes? The imbalance, the overindulgence. Like there's some, like he's giving her, he's overindulging her or something. In some way, shape, or form. You waiting. It's preparation is due. You can prepare for it to end. And then the fact that you get the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles after that. It makes me feel like the offer to you that it gets better and you can move on. But with both here, one on each side and one of them next to the Betrayer and the Nightmare card, it's like it's going to be a little worse before it gets better. Okay? So it's almost like he's also offering her something, maybe to stay away. But all it's going to do is make it work. You know what I mean? It's like he's offering her something, and all it does is make it worse, because we get this, we get the Betrayer, this all three on this side, and the Nightmare card. But I think it does lead to moving on and great fortune. That's a 10. I would say 10. So technically 10. 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. But in numerology, 10 is a 1. So somewhere around the number 1. I don't do years, by the way. But it could be literally 10 weeks, too. Okay? So somewhere around the 10/1. Crazy, right? Somebody's texting me. I don't know who that was. That's your reading. Feeling a lot of 10 energy in there. Could be the 10th. I don't know. 10, 10, 10. But again, in numerology, that's 1. I'm feeling more it's around 10 weeks, or the number 10, though. As long as she's gone. He's leaving next week for work, yeah. Hopefully he's blocked her from everything. That's a reading. Hey, Casey. Oh, hey, Greg. Greg is next. Wait, right? Yeah. Let me write everybody down before I get out of turn here. Okay, we did Laura. We did Fortune Cattle. We're going to do Greg, then Casey. Okay. Don't forget, we were here for one card pull nights on Sunday and nobody came. Well, a few people came, like 10 people came. But I don't think that it didn't get posted, even though I hit the post button. I try to post earlier in the day or the night before to remind people that it's happening. And it didn't go out. Candace, you're after Casey. Okay. Yeah, so this is my thing. Be very careful between January the 27th and the 14th of February. I look like my grandma that didn't know where her lip was. All right. Hi, Greg was there. Make sure it's the second half of the month now. We are here on Sunday nights to do one card pulls, people. Please come. There was nobody there. For Greg. Mystery pull for the Gregors. You got it. Mystery pull for the Gregors. You didn't have like an Aunt Pearl or something, did you, Greg? I get the word pearl in my head. Pearl. 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 Capital P. So, makes me feel like an older person. Weird. Something about Pearl. Do you have an older aunt that was particular to you or something? I see the name Pearl, and then I see like an old cafe. Okay, like an old cafe, like an old like 1950s cafe, right? So like you walked in, and there were little squat metal stools by the bar where people would sit and eat like breakfast at and stuff, and the little tables. Kind of reminds me of one from my no, not Paulo. There's something about Pearl. So I'm the only psychic you're gonna get to say no when you to give me a name instead of me going, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go, no, no. Something about the name Pearl and something about a old 50s cafe. Long and skinny. You know what I mean? Long and skinny. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Hey, Mighty. Interesting. We get the Queen of Swords. Ah, that flipped into my hand. The Hermit. Oh. The Hierophant. The Four of Cups. I'm getting really tired of seeing this SOB. Okay? Really tired of it. Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I saw that one while I was shuffling the King of Swords. This is interesting. Huh. It's weird because it almost tells me you're going to be gypped of something and then you're going to get a lot of money. You're going to be gypped of something first. Okay. Yeah. Gypped of something first. Gypped of something. It's weird because there feels like there's a lot of prominent male energy around. I mean, think about it. You get the Hermit, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Yeah, be careful. You're gonna get gypped of something, and then you're gonna get then you're gonna get some money. I just feel like I know I keep saying gypped, but it's stuck in my head. So when I do a big reading, like a personal reading for something, names pop into my head. Sometimes just the cards. Sometimes I see people. Sometimes I see places. Sometimes but if it's important, I call it free repeating. So I repeat it because they keep telling me the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And I'll keep saying it over and over, free repeating, because it's extremely important. And I keep getting gypped. That's that Seven of Swords, but it comes right before the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But then working money, 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 money. Be careful of somebody taking advantage of you. And I know you're smart. I know that. But this is like sneakily, backhandedly, where it appears like it's a compliment, but it's really gypping you out of something. We begin with the Queen of Swords and with the King of Swords. That's justice / justice. So just be careful, okay? Yeah, be vigilant. That's your reading. Thank you, Greg. Casey. Hi, honey. Love reading for me and this Taurus, please. You got it. Love me a Taurus, y'all. Can't tell you, can't. If I could find me a Capricorn that was about 6'2" with a beard and a big truck to drive me around in, I'd be a happy girl. Or Taurus. So let's tell me about Casey and the Taurus, please. Oh. Knight of Swords. The Tower. The Eight of Swords. Okay. Celebration and the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups. Three of Wands. You don't know anybody named Jason, do you? Everybody, I don't know why everybody's name's coming tonight. The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, Wands. My brain wires are messed up. I haven't been able to call the cards that they are all day long. The Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if Casey's here and heard my question or not. The King of Wands and the Two of Wands. Yeah, my accent. Well, there you go. So I don't get names for no reason. So even if you don't know them, they will be a part of something in your life. I ask that because of this. I don't do initials for a reason, okay? Well, I'm telling you, he's around. He's around. Dead or not. Sorry. That's kind of harsh, right? He's dead or not. But he pops literally in my head while I'm looking between these cards. The Tower and the Seven of Cups. Were you happy or were you were divorced when he passed away? I don't know if he's coming back in to try to help you because he treated you badly or because he still loves you and wants you to be happy. I can't tell. Okay. Okay. So he's around. So weird things are happening. That's why. Okay. Because that tower comes next, above the Seven of Cups of confusion, and next to the Eight of Cups of, it's like he's around looking after you or something. Listen, things happen when we transition in the other life. We learn things and we come back. Okay, try to right the things we wronged. Try to still look over the people we loved, even though we would have been divorced or whatever. It makes me feel like there's going to be a moment where you hesitate with the Taurus, and it almost makes me feel, in some way, shape, or the other, the ex helps you get past it. I know that sounds insane, okay? Expect some sign, girl. Okay, because then celebration, then Wheel of Fortune, then the decision is made, then the ring, then the offer of love, you know, the Queen of Cups, then the wait's over and the ship comes in, then the new beginning, the Ace of Wands, then the offer from the Taurus, then them taking the lead. What was his sign? It did end badly. I think he's coming back to make amends. Okay, it's something like that. All right. It's okay. I make a lot of people cry. I'm sorry, but it's for the good, you know, making amends, righting the wrongs that was committed while he was here with you. What was his sign? Aries. I was holding that up for a reason, wasn't I? And then this is you planning your future. So I know that we're here to do reading for you in regards to the Taurus. It looks really good. There's a moment of hesitation for you. I don't know if you get scared or what. Or something happens and something gets confused. Okay? It's a good thing. Good. Something gets confused, maybe even between you and the Taurus, but it's a great reading. The cards are astronomically good. But when I kept looking at the confusion in the tower and the Eight of Swords, Jason kept coming in my head. And I'm like, somebody named Jason is going to help her get past all this. But there must have been an explosion. I just miss him because we had known each other since 4. I get it. I totally get. He's here. He's around. Expect a cardinal on the windshield. On the windshield. Expect a cardinal. Well, maybe on the windshield. A cardinal on the window, or something like that, or maybe something falls off a shelf or something, which will verify what I'm telling you. Okay. But I mean, besides that, everything looks proper good. It really does. It really does. The cards, because I don't feel like this is about you and Taurus with the tower and the I don't know what to do and I'm confused. I feel like it's just a moment in time, or there's a confusion, and then Jason comes in to help. He's telling you it's going to be fine. There's all kinds of, the cards here are, okay? It's a blue heron. There you go, a bird. Yeah, yeah. That's your reading, darling. Yeah. And then you get to look to the future and plan for it. Last card off the bottom of the deck. That's your reading. These are the things that usually happen in the personal readings because there's too many people in a big room for people to come in and stuff like that. But there you go. Damn, girl. I know. I know. You guys don't see it as much here because in personal readings is where you really see it. I'm zeroed in. I'm in a room by myself with somebody. They still come up, names and people and stuff like that. But you're welcome. You're welcome. It makes me very happy for you. Makes me very happy for you, girl. That's your reading. Yeah. Thank you, Casey. Okay, we're going to continue. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Up next is, we did Casey. Candace. That was very sweet, Casey. That was a very sweet reading in all avenues. You know what I'm saying? Very sweet. I love it. All right, so Candace, you're next. And then Cindy and Cynthia. Don't forget, I'm on one card pulls on Sunday nights, you guys. I was here last Sunday. Don't leave me alone swinging in the wind, y'all. Those are fun. Those are just quick yes or no, right? For like $5. So, thank you, Rosie. Mwah. Thank you, Casey. Okay. I gotta go find her question. Candace, you're next, girlie. I'm telling you, the universe is buzzing right now. Okay, my ears ring at a constant level. Sometimes lower, sometimes higher. But my ears have been ringing so loud for the last week. And there's some major transits happening beginning the 27th of January. And I know not everybody can stay home and not drive, but you shouldn't if you don't have to. Don't get into any arguments, even though you're right, because you'll regret it later. There's a time frame between January the 27th and February 14th that if you think the world is chaotic now, things are going to go down. And just breathe and wait, okay? Yours is? Yeah. Mine all the time. It's all, my ears ring all the time. Sometimes screechingly so, and sometimes low, but man, for the last week, crazy dreams. This makes sense. This makes sense. Gemini is way too loud. I don't want to, people. Huh? It's way too, oh, yeah, too loud. I get you. Okay, for Candace. Now, Candace just wants a general reading for Miss Candace. Please come. Well, we'll be here Thursday morning for mock readings too, but please come and join us on Sunday night. We did last Sunday. We'll do this Sunday, and we're going to go ahead and do the 1st of February too for one card pulls, okay? So, yeah. General reading for Candace. I get the name Paul in my head for you, Candace. Candace, the shine, the best card in the deck of tarot. Wow, girl. The Hanged Man. Candace paid for 2-2. Yeah, so she gets... Ooh, the 4. I love getting the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Let go. Just let go and let it happen. Oh, the 5 of Cups in reverse for you. Oh my gosh, sorry. Acceptance. Knight of Swords. Julianne, you are after Cynthia. Thank you. 2 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Wow, Candace. Those popped out in my hand. The 6 of Swords and the Emperor. Good God. That's insane. 9 of Cups. Oh. The 3 of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys. The 10 of Cups. The moon's on the bottom. Ooh, Candace. Laura, you're after Julianne. Wow. Candace, Candace, Candace. The fact that you get the sun. I don't know why Paul pops into my... I've been getting names the last week like nobody's business. I had to do a reading today and she got 3 names. I'm telling you, it's in the air, okay? Because about 50-60% chance for me to give you a name, but man, this last week. So the sun talks about great positivity entering your life, Candace. Look on the sunny side, happiness, pleasure, success. The Hangman, it's almost as if you see something differently, and when you see something differently, you let go, and you also let go of regret, and then you ride quickly into happiness. Quickly. This is a moment where I would say just lay back on your inner tube and let the current take you where you're supposed to go. It talks of a lover. It talks of moving on with a lover. It talks of happy home and family with a lover. It talks of moving into the future with an emperor. It talks of wish fulfillment and happy home and family. It talks of your wait being over. But there's an action happening around you somewhere that's going, it could be a person, a lover, whatever, that's going to make that mental switch flip. Okay, that mental switch flip. You know when you're in a relationship and you're like, we're dating. Oh, I like him. Does he like me? I don't know. Is he seeing other people? Am I dating other people? Is this going to get serious? And remember that moment in time, okay, when you become, you choose, it's like one night, you know, right? You know, you're like, oh, it's just us. We're exclusive. I'm safe here. And that switch flips. That's what this feels like. Candace, okay? It's like something happens that makes you go, oh, this guy's different. That's what the Hangman's about. Oh, this is different than before. The 4 of Pentacles is like, I can let go. I can let, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The 5 of Cups in reverse is like, oh, I can let go of any of my grief. I can accept that I'm going to be in a relationship and be happy. I can accept that I've moved on and into my life, okay? I can accept it, and that happens quickly. And you just ride it with your lover, okay? And it leads, the fact that you, on your bottom deck, you get the 10 of Pentacles, happy home and family, the 6 of Swords, transitioning into a beginning and a new future with an Emperor, the Emperor, and wish fulfillment. I mean, the whole lower deck of this is mind-blowing. What you've been waiting for, happiness. Follow your gut, the moon on the bottom. It looks really good, Candace. You know what's really funny to me is the world is so chaotic right now. But with every day that the world gets more chaotic, I feel like our personal lives begin to, that was me day one, gotcha, begin to get better. It brings us together for some, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like, Candace. That's your reading. That's your reading. Let me write everybody down, Lola. Erica and Mighty Moo. I love that name. Okay. That's your reading, Candace. Okay. Up next is, well, it's Julianne. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Thanks, girly. Listen, y'all, I was tired today. I've been working out. I've been doing my Tai Chi. I've been doing my arm workout or my chair aerobics. I've been eating right. I have lost 13 pounds as of today. I skipped people? Good God. Oh, I got those written down, yeah. Oh, I was just reading I'm bad. You're right. You're absolutely right. Cindy is next. Sorry. Then Cynthia, then Julianne, then Laura. Erica just sent a gift. And Mighty Moose, my bad. Thank you for keeping me in line. Another foolish model. Well, Cindy, what do I need to know? Yeah. I think I'm finally tired. Thank you. What does Cindy need to know? It's what I do. Moving forward. What do you need to know? Keep moving forward. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Wait, there's a card under there. And the Two of Swords. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. The Eight of Cups. Sorry. Ooh, the Tower in reverse. The Hanged Man. There's Queen of Swords. Oh! Well, that's two, so I'm not going to pull another one. Wow, girl. Nightmare card, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. It makes me feel very much that you're moving on for something. I don't think this is about love. I think it's about money, a job, a place to live. Because the Eight of Wands is a moving card for me, whether it's moving houses or whether it's moving on to a different job. And then you get the Queen of Pentacles, which here is kind of telling me you get an offer of money or another offer of job or another offer, whatever, promotion or whatever, and you have to decide. I think you're going to take it, the Eight of Cups. And then it's followed by the Tower in reverse. So this helps you rebuild the tower, which means you get a personal transformation that you deserve. You may have feared change before, or your change in your life may have been delayed, or maybe you had a chance before and then they took it away from you, or it collapsed, but now you get to move towards it. There's been a time of anxiety and confusion and trying to decide what you're going to do, but then we end with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this reading is more so about money and movement forward in career and job and just in life and everyday life. Like you're moving up. Like like something was taken away from you before, but now it comes. It's full of anxiety. I don't know if that's just you being anxious about it, but it ends with that. Big gold coin, new beginning. So that's what you need to know. That's what you need to know. All right. That is your reading. Thanks, Cindy. Up next is Cynthia. Cynthia. Yeah, hit the like button and scroll over wherever you go to. And, oh, she's paid for another one, so I'm going to do both of the Cynthias at the same time, okay? Whoop. I'm going to do both of Cynthia's at the same time. Okay? All right. So, the first question for Cynthia, what are Pisces' current feelings towards me? What are Pisces' current feelings? One more. What are Pisces' current feelings? This way. For Cynthia. Yeah. It felt like it was tilting this way. So the Ace of Wands. Ooh. Three of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oh, that one went flying, y'all. Knight of Cups. Interesting. The Devil, but it came out in reverse. Oh, wow. This is a crazy spread. The Hermit. The Five of Wands popped out in my hand. Oh, the Emperor. Current feelings, I think they have great feelings for you. I think they really, really do. Do I think that they want to possibly make you an offer to move forward? Yes, but it's followed by the heartache, the heartbreak card. And then two Knights. Feelings for you, I think they have great feelings for you. Confusing feelings. So much feelings that they don't know what to do. I don't know if this Three of Swords is they're afraid you're going to break their heart, or you broke their heart, or you broke their heart, or they break your heart. And they want to come quickly towards you and offer you affection that is not toxic this time. The Devil in reverse. It's like they want some kind of discussion about releasing whatever happened in the past. Yeah, I don't know if there's been a detachment from them or if they're afraid there's going to be one. But the Hermit says they find their way, but then there's a lot. It's chaotic, okay? It's like a roller coaster ride. Desperately wants to come towards you, is either going to break your heart or thinks that you're going to break their heart or they're going to break your heart, wants to come quickly, wants to offer love. It may have been toxic in their past before, whatever kind of love this is, and wants to come towards you not being toxic, want to have, like having explored their inner self, moving out of the darkness, the Hermit. But then there's that Five of Wands right before the Emperor. So I don't know if there is... Hey, Queen Dion. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. Oh, you filed a complaint against him? Okay. It's chaotic. It's like an offer and then heartbreak. That's probably the complaint. Want to come at you quickly, want to make you an offer that's affectionate, want to get past the toxic behavior, the toxic part of the relationship. That's why the Devil's in reverse. Want to get out of this dark time, the conflict. So I guess this is the boss instead of the boyfriend. The conflict with the... I think that he would like to get past it. I think that's how he feels. I think, okay, so maybe not... affection, maybe more Can't we just get past this and get relief? That's probably what it is. But there's fighting, because fighting at the very end with the boss. I don't know if he is a boss, but it could be. Because when it's not a love reading and the Emperor comes out, that's the boss. And it came out right next to the Five of Wands, which is like, oh, we're still fighting in this out. The boss is going to have to win, or the whatever. Or the boss is going to have to figure it out or make the decision, right? So, but I still think he would, how he feels, he just wishes that you guys could work it out. I know he probably did jacked himself up, and that's his problem, but that's how he feels. Cynthia, what is coming for Papa Ale in the next 30 days? Oh, a fight, it looks like. A fight, a fight, a fight. The Empress in reverse. Three of Wands. Abandonment. Financial ruin. Doesn't look good. Let's continue. Oh, but no, then it all turns because of victory. Oh, the Sun in reverse, though. Moving on. Oh, see? A lot. In the next 30 days, he's going to be in for a giant fight. Okay? He's going to be blocked from a lot of stuff. Whatever, whether it's financially, whatever it is, he's blocked. His selfishness gets him in trouble. Yeah. He's going to probably be dependent on others. I don't know if he's not making any money, if he's blocked from working, if he's blocked from whatever it is. It's the Empress in reverse, which is being overwhelmed, anxiety-ridden, having to depend on others to take care of him. The three of us. So that could be in jail and the jail keeper giving him food, or could it be his family taking care of him while he's going through this tough time? The Three of Wands, he's waiting. But then we get the Five of Pentacles, which is financial loss, isolation, worry. It is poverty. I feel like the next 30 days is jam-packed full of everything. Things being taken away from him losing things, him being stopped and not being able to do anything. And then he gets like this small victory. It's not a complete victory because the Sun... We get the Six of Wands, and the Sun's good no matter how you get it, okay? But in the reverse, it's like he wins a small victory, and then a shadow was cast over the happiness while he's trying to move on quickly and get a wish fulfilled. So I think there's a lot of not fun things that happens, and then a small victory where he can move forward and get a little bit of his wish come true, okay? Because we end with the Nine of Cups. Is he a Sagittarius or a Libra? Because they're the luckiest ones. So when you do a Sagittarian's chart or a Libra chart, it looks like no matter how chaotic it is and how chaotic and all the things that happen and all the things they usually deserve happens, in the end, something always kind of goes their way. But there's a lot of bad before that little win. All right, that is your reading, Cynthia. Up next is Julianne, then Laura, then Mighty Moo. Julianne, what do I need to hear right now? General. What does Julianne need to hear right now? General. Don't forget, we're here Sunday night to do one card pulls. I was last week too, but nobody came because when I posted it, they didn't post it. I don't know. Oof. Those cards. Hold on, let me... For some reason it was on top chat again. Oh, sure. Of course, because that's how life is, right? Y'all ready for the blizzard this weekend? I'm not. I'm not ready for it. I despise cold weather. Oh, looks like we lost internet. Okay. I'll go back this way then. What do I need to hear right now for Julianne? What does Julianne need to hear right now? For some reason, I get a picture of a casino boat in my head, Julianne. The Nine of Cups. Oh! The Five of Wands. Well, that was a lot. The Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Star, the Five of Cups. Again. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh! The Hierophant. Wow! Okay, we'll say a couple things. Ready? What do you need to know? For some reason, I keep getting a picture of like a gambling boat. So I live in Missouri. So there are gambling boats all over, unfortunately. So I don't know if you're going to one of those or what, but that's fine. The Nine of Cups, again, wish fulfillment or a wish coming true. If you are competing with somebody about something, the wish of that you're going to win comes true because you get these two right next to each other. Oh, I wish that everything works out and I win this, and you do. It's your breakthrough. True partnership. You have both wish fulfillment cards of the deck of tarot. Destiny, wish fulfillment. Again, grief, but growth. And then the Hierophant, which is all about the institution. Now listen, I cannot tell you how many times in my life somebody said, can you tell me whether I'm going to win the lottery or not? I'm like a real original. If I were you, I'd buy a lottery ticket. If I were you and somebody says, hey, you want to go to the gambling boat? I'd say yes. First of all. Second of all, I feel like any competition that you're in, that you are already in, be it a job, a man, a person, I don't compete for anybody. If somebody talking to two people, I'm out of there. But that you win that, there's the breakthrough. But you don't just get that. It talks about true partnership and destiny and wish fulfillment and wishing upon a star and it coming true. Now, it does have a little wink. Can you guys still type? Can you still say stuff, or is it just me? There's something that regret that comes, or there's a disappointment that comes up in between this, but don't dwell on it, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles says your long-term success is very bountiful, and that's backed up by the Hierophant, which is the institution. It's trust and everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. It's social approval and approval yourself, okay? So, yeah, if I was you, now'd be the time to buy a lottery ticket or something. That's your reading. Okay, we're going to do Laura and Mighty Moo, and I think we're done because I don't know if nobody else can talk to me. My internet has gone out, but I'm on my phone. It should not affect my phone. Yeah. We love it when the internet goes out here. So let's go ahead and put red X's up. I'm probably going to have to do it. I don't even know if I can do it because I don't know if I can do a thing. If somebody can put up red X's, that would be great if you can hear me. Okay. Up next is Laura. General love this time. I don't think anybody can put anything up. General love for Laura. Oh, the fight ends? Interesting. The struggle ends? Going on here? Is it me? No, it's just that one. Okay. I'm going to finish doing Laura's, and Mighty Moo's don't send any more money because nobody can type or anything. The Knight of Wands. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's too many. Yeah, that's more than I can't get in here to type anything up, so don't send me any more money. I can't get to put red X's on. The Eight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. In love, the love struggle that you've had ends, because string can also be a struggle, a wrestling match to do or find what you want. Leo, okay? But in the reverse, it talks about letting go of self-doubt and not having to struggle anymore. Use your raw emotion to go forward into this new love. Ace of Cups, right? Again, rest. When we find the one we want, we can finally rest. That's the Four of Swords. It's not only the Ace of Cups is new love, it's also the Knight of Pentacles, an offer of love. I'm going to sneeze. I'm telling you. This dog does not quit wallering my face. He's like this big. So he runs right up on it and sits right here and looks at me. He sits right here and he goes. And it makes me sneeze. So, the Knight of Wands talks about a passionate energy being fulfilled with a person in love. And just let go and let it happen. Follow the journey. The Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Marrying Queen, the loving nurturer. Somebody you don't have to fight with all the time. It looks good. You just got to let it happen. Don't put any pressure on it. We put way too much pressure on stuff nowadays. Okay? That is your reading, Laura. And lastly, Mighty Moo. And then I'll get off here and I'll timestamp it. So, yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can get back on here. Nope. Yeah, it went out, and Kyle's probably down there trying to fix it. So, the last question is for the Mighty Moo. And then we're done for today. I'll be back Thursday morning, and one card pulls are Sunday night. Mighty Moo wants to know, all right, Mama. You know me. What does the year have in store for me? Oh, man, so much pressure. One tiny little pull for a whole year. We'll give it a whirl, Mighty Moo. Oh! Oh, this came out in reverse. No longer self-imprisoned. This is self-imprisoned. This is holding back. This is going to be the year you're not going to hold back anymore. Not going to limit yourself anymore. Limit how you live your life or limit your beliefs. Okay? You're going to stop being your worst inner critic. You're going to release negative thoughts this year and be open to new perspectives. Yeah, look, the Four of Pentacles. Another one says let go. And let go. Just let go. Follow your instincts, not what your mind tells you to do, okay? All will be revealed to you. The High Priestess in reverse. Secrets of life. Secrets of, this is, you know, oh, here's the love of your life. Oh, here's the path you're supposed to walk on. Things that are hidden are revealed, okay? Don't disconnect from your intuition. Just move with it. Okay, again. Oh my God. The Marrying King. You may meet the person you marry this year. The Marrying King. It also talks about money getting better. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, look, another king. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. Look at that. Head over heart. There may be two people coming. Or that's you. Justice. Two. Oh, two. There may be two people coming. You got two kings. Then you got the two wands and two swords. Pay attention to the number two, girl. Big decisions that make your future. Two kings. Just roll with it, y'all. Let go and let it happen. Five of Swords. Do what's best for you finally. Oh, look. The Fool. This is a card of, you may be shedding this year. You may be ascending to a higher vibration, and they're just going to take you where you're supposed to go. shedding is a part of shedding people from your life that don't serve you and finally doing what's best for you and getting a whole, oh my God, the Two of Cups. Whole new adventure, whole new beginning, biggest new beginning in the deck of tarot could lead to the two, another two. Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Pay attention to the number two. Two people, two kings. Two, two, two. I told somebody else that not long ago, and she called me and came and see me the other day and said, oh man, I was so mad because you said two, two, two. You're going to meet somebody before you want to. And I was like, no, no. And it happened. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Here is two people. That is your reading. That's your reading mood. Listen, I'll be back. I hope y'all can still see me. It says that I'm still going. I've been on here for 60 minutes. It's just nobody can say nothing to me. So I'm going to go timestamp these. I will be here Thursday morning for my readings at 10 a.m. Chicago time and Sunday night for the one card pulls. I am hoping I see you there. Yes. I'm glad I did this on the phone and not on the computer. Love and light, my dear friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.